this is Cinema.
And this is Johannes.
And you are watching Board Gaming Ramblings.
And welcome to another Acquisition Disorder video where we tell you what games that we got recently and we even show them to you.
Yes.
We don't just, it's a show and tell. Kind of like in school when we were kids. But now with board games and on YouTube, that's how life transforms and changes from your being a kid until being an adult.
Yes.
That's the changes.
This is interesting for me too, because I'm always excited to see what games comes magically into this household.
You have seen them like here and there,
Yes.
probably. They're not like I'm hiding them. Like,
No.
They're coming in like this. They're like, oh, I have another box behind us with 60 more games. Now we have some games this month. Do you want to begin over there?
Yes, I can do the honors and begin. The first game that we want to showcase today is a game that we got.
It's great. We're showcasing it.
Yes, we have waited a long time for Frosthaven, and we finally got it, and we're super excited. We played some scenarios in. We've even done a a first impressions video. So we have talked about it there, Frosthaven.
And still, this is not our the copy that we actually backed on Kickstarter. That one is still in limbo.
We're
still waiting for that. Next up, we have a small, big box, like a bigger box than Frosthaven. This is the Isofarian Guard. I also filmed an unboxing video which has either already is on the channel or will be on the channel soon. I don't know yet because of time. So Isofarian Guard, it's another campaign game, narrative game. It's a 1 and 2 player only one. We have played like the tutorial. We're going to try to play quite a bit more before we do a full review. But the review is coming for this one as well. Isofarian Guard, the biggest box of them all. Next up
is Motor City.
A smaller box.
This is a roll and write game.
Yeah.
It's like the third game in a series of a little more complex roll and writes. So we have not played the other two. I'm excited to try this one.
Perfect. Next up we have Mists over Carcassonne. It also has back of the box. I'm guessing Motor City had it all, but we forgot that was a thing. I don't know if it's focusing. I don't know, but hopefully you can see something. There's Carcassonne. There it's focusing. Carcassonne, back of the box. Mist over Carcassonne is this one. This is the cooperative version of Carcassonne with ghosts, so it's kind of scary.
Yeah, I was super scared the whole time we played.
Oh, yes. I think I want to play it more. We played it once.
Yes.
And I need to play it a couple more times to see, to get a feel of it.
Yeah, with correct rules as well, because we kind of missed a rule first time we played, so looking forward to play it
And
more.
we lost horribly with that.
Yes, we did. It was super hard with the way we played it. Next up is Small City Deluxe Edition. We have played the original Small City by Alban VR, and this is a much cuter, nicer looking box, which I really enjoy. But don't be fooled by the nice exterior. The inside is brutal and very, very brain-burning and super punishing if you build your city in a non-practical way. But hopefully gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's in a way smaller box, like the old Small City box is so big and it's almost empty.
Yes.
So this box size makes a lot more sense. Next up we have another one still in Shrink, Florence by Dean Morris. This is like the third game in the trilogy of games called Ragusa, Venice, and Florence. We don't own Ragusa anymore. It was fine. We don't own Venice. Didn't like it. We liked it, but there was some component things that made it horrible.
Yeah.
So we will see what this is.
We'll give that a try. Back of the box and
back
stuff.
Back of the box. We will play the game, and then we will talk to you about the game.
Yeah.
That is the thing we do on Board Gaming Ramblings.
Well, that should be our new theme song.
The new game here.
Yes. Okay. So this is a game that we bought second hand from a friend of ours that wanted to get rid of this, and he explained what kind of game it was, and I was just like, oh, I need this in my life. I've had previously, just moments before, said to Johannes that we don't need more games. Don't buy the games. It's a trap. And I was just like, oh, deduction? Competitive? I need this. So yeah, we bought that one.
Have you played it? We don't know a lot about it. It just sounds like a fun thing. So check it out or tell us if you know anything about the game. Next up we have another new game called Rolling Heights. We have played this once, hope to play it again. It will probably be like in a Keeper Cull mini review thing. I enjoyed my first play of it. I thought it was like a fun, whimsical little thing about rolling meeples and getting resources. Kind of like straightforward with some luck, but some fun luck in it, I thought.
Yeah.
And yes, I am. I'm excited to play it again. It's a bit like a lot of stuff going on the table, a bit hard to see with 4 players. I think maybe 2 or 3 players might be the sweet spot. We will see.
Yeah, it's from the same designer that did Mystic Whale, and he's very good, he really enjoys putting these push your luck elements into his games, which is he does in a really original way. That is cool. Next up, we have Lancaster.
We have Lancaster.
Yay! I'm so giddy about this.
If you saw our video called Top 10 Games They Want to Play Right Now, if you didn't, go and check it out, then you saw us talking about Lancaster. And what happened after we made that video? What happened?
One of our patrons had it, and he decided to be so kind and send it to us. So now we have our own copy of Lancaster, which is really cool because it's been this one game that we have really enjoyed but not been able to have in our collection.
And also, more people reached out. It was like, might be able to get a copy here, or I might have an extra copy.
Yeah,
so many people were really helpful.
You guys are so kind. Thank you.
That was awesome. Really happy to own Lancaster. Next up, we have a new game.
We're gonna cull it in the next Keeper Cull.
Hopefully not. New Eden. This is a game from designer Benjamin Schwer, who did, for example, Chrono and Mara, which was a game we really liked. We haven't played it. I liked elements of it, but I didn't fall in love.
No, I agree. That also has some pushing of luck, like balancing things. I think it's some cool concepts, some original things in that. That's interesting.
I would like to play it again.
Oh.
Next up is another new game.
It was a little heavy and it's still in shrink. It's Shogun no Katana. You told me about this game. I don't remember what you said. It's very hard to show you the back of the box. It's super boring.
Because we haven't opened it up.
Yes.
This is a Kickstarter game. It's from Placentia Games and Postscriptum Games, who did a game. They did Wendake, which we did really enjoy. And this one is like a medium plus Euro game, I think. It seems like a very fun game, and hopefully it is a very fun game. I don't remember too much else about it. Back to Kickstarter like 2 years ago, something like that. Next up, we have one that you probably have already seen the review of, Oranienburger Canal over Rosenberg. If you haven't seen the review, go check it out. That's everything I'm going to say about that because we have already reviewed it.
Yes.
We have a couple more games. Next
up
is
last game from my side.
Another new game.
This is a Pilgrim from Spielworks, and this is a what do you call the
like a Mancala.
Mancala.
Yes.
Thank you. My brain gave me Kalimala, and I was just like, this is a
Kalimala game.
That's a Kalimala game. No, it's a Mancala mechanism, like combined with some 18xx root building. I don't know. That sounds like it's not my thing, but the Mancala bit, I'm really intrigued by.
No, but I was thinking like in 18xx, isn't like the shares and all that the thing I don't like?
The root
because
building,
making the roots is fun.
That's fun.
So I'm excited to see this and how it plays out. Let's see how it plays out.
Yeah, but it doesn't. I feel like this doesn't look like a Spielworks game. Like it's way too pretty. It's really nice.
It should be.
Well, yeah, like the components look.
It is. No, but it's really beautiful art from Harald Leaske.
So nice, yeah.
This is like very different from because I was like, is this Harald Leaske? And it is. And it's very different from the artwork that he usually does. So I'm excited to open it up and see.
But it's like hexagons. So
yeah, but to see look at the buildings and stuff.
Yeah, it's so
very,
beautiful.
very different.
Yeah.
Okay, last up is a game called La Cita. Probably some people are going to be like, I don't know, this is just, we like when you do that. This is a 2 to 5 player game, 60 to 100 minutes, 12 plus, Rio Grande Games, Italy in the Renaissance.
Yes, we don't know too much about it. We bought this secondhand as well, I think.
From the same person,
yes. From the same person.
And he had these amazing reasons for culling these games, and this was like, I played it a while ago, I liked it, I don't need it anymore, gone. And those are 14 new games coming into the collection. And if you enjoyed anything that we said or that we did or anything like that, you can show that. And it really, really, really means a lot to us if you do that by giving us a victory point. And how do you do that?
Yes, we get victory points when you subscribe to our channel. It's a button down there. You can even click the bell to get notifications every time you post a new video.
And that is the end of this video. We hope to see you back here later. I'm Johannes.
I'm Sunniva.
And you've been watching Board Gaming Ramblings, and bye-bye.